One of the main topics in MA3 version 1.7 is the improved preset workflow. First of all, what we did is we implemented MAtricks directly into presets. So that's a functionality you know from the versions before, but now you can store MAtricks directly into preset and they will be referenced in a queue as well. So let's take one example. So we have our spots and we bring them to full and we put a nice red color on it. Now we can use the MAtricks overlay. And in the MAtricks overlay, we set a delay from 0 through 1, for example, and we have a wings of 2. Then we store a new color preset. And you can see with the new indicator here, with this grid symbol, that the MAtricks are directly stored within that preset now. So we clear our programmer, we have a look at the spots again, bring them to full, and we call that preset. And you can see you have the delay from 0 through 1 with the wings of 2. So the MAtricks are directly stored into the preset. Now that we called the preset, you can see that the MAtricks overlay shows us the preset we are actually working with. So that means you can open the MAtricks and edit those things in a live way. So the MAtricks, they get the live editor for your presets now. And the great thing is that the MAtricks are referenced in a queue as well. So what we do, we store this on an executor. We clear our programmer again, and you can see the executor is running. We have our wings of 2 with the delay of 0 through 1 for the color. Now we take the spots grid again. We choose the preset and we use our MAtricks overlay to change some things. So maybe we don't want to have these wings. We want to have no wings, and we set a fade time of 0.5 seconds. In this case, we can just update the preset. So we change the color preset here, and you will see as soon as we run the sequence. So first of all, we hit an off there, and then we run the sequence again. It will be updated, and it's just a delay from the left to the right without the wings and with the fade time of 0.5 seconds. So again, the MAtricks are directly part of the preset, and they are updated in the queue as well because they are referenced. Where does it help us as well? Of course, in our phaser section. So if we take care of the phasers, so we bring the sequence off and we select our spots grid again, and we take a predefined phaser, like this snap-on dimmer phaser. We can take the MAtricks again as a kind of live editor for our presets, so for our running phaser as well. That means we can give a phase value, 360 degrees, for example, and again, a wings of 2, and we store it as a new preset. So that means we store it as a dimmer preset, for example. And in this case, you can see once the MAtricks are included again, so you see this grid symbol for the MAtricks, and you created a universal dimmer preset. That means you have a template object for different fixture selections now. That means at the end, we could clear the programmer. Let's take all auras, for example, and they should run this dimmer effect. And you can see this dimmer phaser runs on the auras, including the MAtricks of the phase 0 through 360 and the wings of 2 as well. So you easily created some template objects using a universal preset with the MAtricks included. So that's the new way of creating presets in combination with MAtricks. It's easier, it's faster than before, and you can use the universal presets together with the MAtricks as a kind of template objects for all your different fixture selections.